Welcome to the Writer's Life, place where you get to decide on the smallest taste of my particular writer's life. Subscribe if you haven't already. Punch the like button and tap the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on one single fucking great video. All right, they're not great, but I need more equipment. I keep saying that, but the writing comes first, right? Anyway, so cut to the chase because I'm busy today. Doesn't mean I don't want to bring you excellent content. So yesterday, I'm like going through some YouTube vids, right? Which I watch a lot of YouTube, but anyway, and one of those pesky commercials comes on, right? That just annoys the crap out of you. You know, like the one that's like, want to pay for your Tesla with Widow Tidy Books? That guy cracks me up. Anyway, the commercial comes on, and I even forget the product, but it was like, I don't know, some dude dead. I don't know, some stupid thing. Anyway, the person doing the voiceover for the commercial, I'm like, wow, I recognize that voice. It's President Obama. You know, he has that commanding, influential voice that helped propel him to the White House. Great speaker, great orator. And I'm like, how'd they get him to do this? You know, like, I somehow don't think, like, this is like up his alley by any means. So they obviously, stole his voice and ran it through AI and used an AI copy of his voice for the commercial. Like, I don't know if it's illegal yet to do that. If not, it should be. But I don't know if any of you have seen that commercial by any means. But I was, you would think that I would remember the product because Obama's voice was used, right? But I don't. All I remember about the commercial is that they used Obama's voice and how shocking it was. I've been talking about it ever since for the past 24 hours. Okay, so that happened, right? And so then day went on, I went to bed, and this morning I wake up. What do we do? What do we all do first thing when we wake up? We pull out this thing. Even if you're married, you don't kiss your wife good morning or anything. You pull this out first. Then you check out your email and your news or whatever. And so I see, like, in the Google feed that, like, brand new Beatles songs being produced and recorded by AI. I'm like, how are they getting away with this? And I did. I like one song in particular, a John Lennon song, which they were going to do for the anthology, but George walked out on it. Now it's complete because of AI. It sounds like a Beatles song, and they have the Beatles singing and playing songs that they never did before. Just Google it. Google, like, or Chat GPT it, right? Go to the AI and type in, like, Beatles AI songs or something like that. Those words. Now that, you can't tell me Sir Paul McCartney isn't going to come down on that crap real fast, like helter skelter, come down on. Because I gotta say, like, some of the songs are really good, and like, if you're a Beatles fan, you kind of can't help. But I'm a huge Beatles fan, always have been, and most of the people in my family and extended family are huge Beatles fans. Grew up with them, even though they were more or less an era before me. But still to this day, I listen to the Beatles every day. I don't think I go a day without listening to something. I don't mean the song something, but you know what I'm saying. But they got to be, like, McCartney and Apple Records or whatever. They got to, like, be coming down on that one, because it'd be like if I found, and I'm not comparing myself to the Beatles, but if I suddenly started finding Vincent Zandri novels that I didn't write up for sale, and somebody else is collecting the money. So this is where AI is starting. It's going to get. This is where they got to come up with legislation real fast, regulation. Um, to put things like this, or to prevent things like this, because this could really get out of hand real fast. And we have an election coming up next year. And what if AI starts, giving us false readings, false polls, false this, false that? It can really confuse a whole lot. False reports. It can really confuse a whole lot of voters. So they're going to have to like immediately, like, well, like Elon says, hold your horses. Let's take a look at this. Let's regulate it. Or we're all going to be in big trouble. It's going to it's going to snowball, and we won't be able to stop it. But it is a neat tool, I have to say. I've been using it, like, sometimes if I get stuck and I need an article, like, I just ask ChatGPT and it comes up with a list of articles. And I say thank you, and it says you're welcome. Like, come, if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to ask. So it's like my buddy. AI is my friend. Or is it? All right. I will talk to you guys tomorrow, God willing. Ciao, ciao.